Marines talk about them as a hunter-killer duo. Two helicopters that look like cousins because under the skin, they basically are. They share about 85% parts commonality, but their personalities could not be more different. That's the chemistry between the UH-1Y Venom and the AH-1Z Viper. The UH-1Y Venom is the latest evolution of the Huey family, a twin-engine, four-bladed, medium-utility helicopter built to move Marines, gear, and guns into the fight. It is about 17.8 meters long, with a 14.9-meter main rotor and a height around 4.5 meters. Powered by two GET700-GE-401C turboshafts at roughly 1,800 shaft horsepower each, it can hit speeds up to about 367 kilometers per hour, with a range in the 600-plus kilometers band and a max takeoff weight around 8,400 kilograms. Inside, the UH-1Y is all about flexibility. It can carry 8 to 10 fully equipped Marines, litters for casevac, pallets, or mission kits for combat assault support, CSAR, armed escort and special operations support. Hardpoints on short stub wings let it mount door guns like M240 or GAU-17, Hydra 70 and APKWS rockets, and guided weapons, so the utility bird can still put serious fire downrange. Now meet the Viper. The AH-1Z is the USMC's primary attack helicopter. It is slightly more compact, about 17.7 meters long, similar rotor diameter, and MTOW on the order of 8,400 to 8,600 kilograms, but optimized around a narrow fuselage, tandem cockpit, and long stub wings. With those same T700G E401C engines, it cruises and dashes in the 200-knot class and carries a lot more ordnance. Under the nose is a 20mm M1973 barrel Gatling cannon. Under the wings are 4 weapon stations that can take a mix of AGM-114 Hellfires, Hydra 70/APKWS rockets, and AIM-9 Sidewinder air-to-air missiles. A spherical nose sensor turret and an integrated advanced fire control system let the AH-1Z deliver close air support, anti-armor, anti-air, armed escort, and armed reconnaissance day or night. Because Venom and Viper were designed as a paired H-1 upgrade family, they share engines, rotors, cockpits, avionics, and many dynamic components. That 85% commonality means smaller spares pools, shared training pipelines, and easier shipboard logistics. This Russian helicopter looks more like a flying gun platform than a rotorcraft. The first thing people notice about the Ka-52 Alligator is the lack of a tail rotor and 2 main rotors spinning in opposite directions, and the ability to move in ways many helicopters simply cannot. This twin-seat, twin-engine machine built around Kamov's signature coaxial rotor system gives it a look and flight behavior that feels almost unreal. The Ka-52 combines speed, firepower, survivability, and maneuverability in one brutal package. It can fly at around 300 kilometers per hour, climb to roughly 5,500 meters, and carry a weapon suite built around a 30mm 2A42 cannon with hundreds of rounds, plus Vickers anti-tank missiles, Ataka missiles, rockets, and air-to-air weapons. In some configurations, it can carry up to 12 anti-tank missiles. Then there is the survivability factor. The Ka-52 has armored protection, ejection seats for both crew members, electronic countermeasures, flare dispensers, and infrared suppression systems. That is extremely unusual for a helicopter and makes it feel more like a compact attack aircraft than a traditional rotorcraft. The helicopter was designed for more than tank hunting. It was built for reconnaissance, battlefield command, escort, and close air support, meaning it can scout, strike, and survive in the same mission set. That makes it a force multiplier, especially in low-level, fast-moving combat. In real combat, especially in Syria and Ukraine, the Ka-52 has proven both terrifying and vulnerable. Russian tactics have evolved, using it from longer distances with drones and electronic warfare support, which has made it more effective. But its losses in Ukraine also show a hard truth. Even a heavily armed, highly maneuverable helicopter can be vulnerable when the battlefield is saturated with modern air defenses. So why is the Ka-52 called insane? Because it looks like a helicopter, flies like a predator, and fights like a compact assault system built to dominate the low sky.
المروحية كا62 الروسية تمت أولى رحلاتها وأجرت تحركات على الأرض وتحوما مستقرة ومناورات جوية أثناء الاختبارات. تضم الآن المحرك المحلي الجديد VK650V وأجهزة إلكترونيات طيران ونظام تحكم طيران محدث. ويقول المسؤولون إن التكوين الروسي الكامل يحسن التعدد والقدرة على المناورة وسلامة التشغيل.